What's up, everybody? Welcome back to my channel. If you're new here, my name is Erica from The In-Between, and today I'm going to be diving deep into my review of the One Day Flip program by Cameron Dunlap. Now, if you've been searching for different ways to make money in real estate without dealing with things like tenants, renovations, or long-term investments, then you've probably come across this course. In this review, I'm going to be breaking down exactly how One Day Flip works, what's inside the course, the costs involved, and most importantly, whether or not this business model is actually worth your time and investment. And of course, I'll be sharing whether or not there's a much better and way less risky way to make money online these days. And just a quick disclaimer here, I'm not affiliated with Cameron Dunlap or his One Day Flip course in any way, guys. This is just my honest take based on my own research and experience with his program. So with that being said, let's jump right in. All right, so what is One Day Flip all about? It's basically a real estate wholesaling program created by Cameron Dunlap, who has been in the industry since the early 90s. The whole course is designed to teach you how to buy and sell different properties on the same day, all without using your own money, taking out loans, or even visiting the houses in person. Instead of traditional house flipping, where you buy, renovate, and sell, this method is all about finding distressed properties, locking in contracts, and then flipping those contracts to eager buyers, usually real estate investors looking for fix and flip opportunities. So let's talk about what you actually get when you sign up for One Day Flip. The course is structured around teaching you how to wholesale real estate, specifically by flipping houses in a single day. It focuses on a 3-step process that involves finding motivated sellers, securing buyers, and then closing the deal without using your own money. Cameron walks you through how to identify homeowners facing foreclosure. These are usually people who are desperate to offload their properties quickly and avoid ruining their credit. So once you do find a seller, you're taught how to get them to sign a seller's agreement, which then locks in the deal on your end. From there, the course shifts to the buyer side. You're supposed to find real estate investors or rehabbers who are looking to purchase distressed properties. The training itself suggests using simple ads on platforms like Craigslist to attract these buyers. And once you have a buyer lined up, you'll get them to sign a buyer's contract. The final step involves sending both contracts to a title company, which then handles the whole closing process, meaning you act as the middleman, connecting sellers and buyers without ever owning the property yourself. Along with all of the training videos, you also get templates for contracts, scripts for contacting buyers and sellers, and also access to Cameron's real estate software, which is supposedly supposed to help you find and analyze a lot of deals. But here's where things get a little questionable, guys. While the program is advertised as a one-time $97 purchase, there are plenty of upsells involved, including mentorship programs and extra software, which can quickly add up fast into the thousands. Now, when it comes to Cameron Dunlap's online reputation, he has been around for decades, and while he does have experience in real estate, his reputation online is very mixed. Some students claim to have had success with his programs, while others call him out for excessive upsells and a lack of real support. The biggest red flag is that a lot of the positive reviews seem to be coming from affiliates pushing the program rather than genuine students who have seen the long-term success. His YouTube channel is mostly outdated as well, with videos from years ago rather than fresh, updated content. And if you ask me, guys, when a guru doesn't have much recent engagement or proof of students actively winning with his method, that's usually a sign that the business model itself isn't as easy as it claims. So moving on to the cost, the One Day Flip course starts at $97, which might seem like a steal compared to other real estate programs. But like I mentioned earlier, guys, that's just the entry fee. If you actually want access to the full system, including software, mentorship, and deal funding, you're looking at additional costs that can easily add up to $20,000 or more. And the thing is, guys, I don't need to tell you that real estate isn't cheap. Even if you're wholesaling and not physically buying properties, you're still going to need a lot of money for marketing, lead generation, and a lot of legal fees. So while the initial price tag is low, the full investment required to make this business model work is much higher than what's advertised. Now, let's get into why wholesaling and One Day Flip in particular isn't as great as it sounds. First of all, finding motivated sellers is way harder than gurus make it seem. Homeowners going through foreclosure are often skeptical, overwhelmed, and not easily willing to sign contracts with strangers promising a quick fix. And even if you do find a seller, you need to line up a buyer who's willing to close that fast. Otherwise, the whole deal falls apart. Second, this isn't exactly passive income. Unlike rental properties or digital businesses that generate revenue month after month, wholesaling itself is a constant grind. You have to keep finding new deals, negotiating contracts, and networking with investors. And if you stop working, the money stops coming in. And let's not forget the overall risk, guys. The real estate market is very volatile and unpredictable. And if interest rates change, or if the housing market suddenly changes or shifts, suddenly those easy deals aren't as easy anymore. Plus, a lot of legal issues are a huge concern. One wrong move in contract assignments, and you can end up in legal trouble, especially if you're not properly licensed in your state. So if you want to build a real online business that actually gives you financial freedom without all the headaches of traditional real estate, then the digital rental method is hands down the better alternative. Instead of flipping houses, you're building and ranking simple websites that generate leads for local businesses online. Think about it, contractors, plumbers, roofers, and other small business owners need leads, but most of them have no clue how to rank online. And that's where you come in. You build a simple website targeting a specific niche in a local market, get it ranking on Google, and then rent it out to businesses for a monthly finder's fee. Unlike real estate, where you need massive capital and constant deal flows, with digital rentals, once your site is set up and running, it can generate passive income for years with little maintenance. For example, I built a fencing repair site for Colorado Springs, and that one site has been making me consistent income online without needing to chase down deals or worry about market crashes. No middlemen, no contracts, no expensive software, just a straightforward system that works. All right, guys, that's it for my review of the one-day flip program by Cameron Dunlap. If you found this video helpful, don't forget to give it a thumbs up and subscribe to my channel for more reviews about making money online. And if you want to learn more about my #1 recommendation, go ahead and check out the link in the description below. As always, thanks for watching, guys, and I'll catch you in the next one.